A convicted killer storms out of the courtroom in handcuffs. Good evening, I'm Danita Harris. Chris Flanagan has the night off. Today, a jury found Joseph Thomas, the suspect in Annie McSween's murder, guilty of all counts. News Channel 5's Stephanie Ramirez joins us now in the studio. Steph?
And Danita, closure for the victim's family is basically how the prosecuting attorney summed up today, with the jury reading their final verdict in the murder trial of 49-year-old Annie McSween. McSween worked as a bartender in the small town of Mentor-on-the-Lake, but 2 years ago, on the day after Thanksgiving, police found the 49-year-old's body beaten, strangled, and stabbed in an area just adjacent to the building where she worked. Annie McSween's murder trial began earlier this month, not too long ago, but today, prosecutors say, is a game changer.
I guess unless you've been there, it's hard to know exactly what they're feeling, but I have seen enough of these cases to tell you that this is a very hard time for them.
For the family of 49-year-old Annie McSween, who today sat through a final verdict. Friday, inside a Lake County courtroom, the jury found 27-year-old Joseph Thomas guilty of all counts. The charges including aggravated murder, kidnapping, rape, tampering with evidence, and aggravated robbery.
I passed the polygraph test proving I didn't do this.
So you're not guilty?
No, I didn't do this.
And this was Thomas's response right after that verdict. But prosecuting attorney Charles Colson says the victim's family has chosen not to answer just yet, saying this last verdict,
it's like shoving something in an open wound and wiggling it around, but there is some comfort in knowing that the end is near.
But the wound was even reopened for this small town, Mentor-on-the-Lake, where business owners and close friends off camera answered questions just as hurt as they did the day police discovered Annie McSween's body. Now, Joseph Thomas's sentencing is set to begin Wednesday morning at around 10:30. Prosecutors say new evidence will be shown to the jury, who will then decide on the proper sentence. The minimum we're being told Thomas could face is 25 years to life in prison. Prosecution says they're pushing for the death penalty. Danita.